Hey everybody, Jim here, bringing you the second round of the Marching Explorers Malifaux Vassal event. Here with me today is my opponent. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi there guys, I'm Phil, and I'm playing Guild, because it's the first faction I picked when I first got into the game, and I'm trying to learn how to play them, so that's all I've really got to say.
That is exciting and good. Our crews and the pools will be in the description below. In the apps, or in this event, the app is not the one determining attacker defender. It is the placement on the actual match screen. So I was arbitrarily determined to be attacker. I selected the top deployment zone, and my opponent is preparing to tell me which of my two groups to deploy.
And I would like you to deploy the Hamelin side, please.
All right. So we are going to do that, and I think we'll have Nyx will hide behind some rocks like a brave boy. Hamelin will sit in concealing terrain like the bravest of guys. And he's got a 6-inch aura, so I can put my stolen here, here, and for funsies, we'll put one here. Stolen are stealthed, so I'm not too worried about your guns with them. Alright, that's Hamelin.
Okay. Bring them on. Right. Start some people on the boxes, which means they don't have to walk across the barbed wire or climb them.
That is wise. Yeah, this board having barbed wire in the middle of all but one deployment zone was kind of like a, well.
Yeah, if you're the attacker, you pick the deployment zone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then, which side do I want to be? It keeps scrolling up.
Uh-oh.
I can't move my models.
Oh no.
Okay. There we go. I figured it out. I think I was just being a silly.
It's Vassal. Sometimes it has these charming features. I'll call it charming features. But hey, I don't make it, I don't pay for it, so I really have no place to complain about it. I just might do it anyway.
Right. Or the other way around. It's sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
My model. And then I really don't like barbed wire. If you go down there, you can also hide behind these boxes
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. Alright, I don't really know what I'm doing, so that will be good enough for me.
That is a-okay. Alright.
I just need to make...
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure Sonnia is right next to the flame.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to bring these friends over and now we begin the futzing.
So many models.
It really is. But that's part of the fun. Put a Prospector here, I think. Put you there. This is, I acknowledge, telegraphing my plans, but
It's fine.
I need to have the... there's a level of precision in the amount of placement for scheme markers.
I totally understand. It's fine.
So there, and I go drop it here. Okay, so I want my Wretch here. I want a Rat King.
Looks kind of beautiful.
It is. It's like a flower. A cheesy flower. We'll put a Rat King there, and then Prospector can go right here. And so the intent is for all of those markers to be within 4 of Benny Boy.
Can make them into rats.
Loads and loads of rats with tiny hats, and not be within.
Does he have to be able to see them?
Yes, it's a pulse, which is why I'm futzing this one into the terrain. And if actually, what we can do is scooch this one up underneath the stolen, and we'll go to this guy here. And yes, I'm aware that currently the Rat King is blocking line of sight to that scheme marker. He will.
I mean, he can place and then move, I guess.
Yeah,
but...
he can. He can scurry away. So we'll do that. The Wretch's scheme is right there. So I think I have made it so all 5 markers are within 4 of Benny. Turn off those nasty auras, and then the last thing I need to do is just put, I'm going to call him Bartholomew, this rat right here, to be not within 3 of either of these friends. Actually, we'll put him on this side, so he's not an easy blast target for you. And now I will take my cheese away, because I don't start the game with 5 scheme markers on the board. That would be cheating.
That'd be quite strong.
Ooh, now I actually kind of want to... Well, let me relabel this. Okay. Alright, I'm deployed.
That's mildly terrifying.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I've shuffled.
Oh, I was shuffling yours.
Oops. Oh well. Well, thank you for shuffling.
I'm used to being player 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that being the default is definitely.
We have to put the evidence auras on.
We do. I was going to use the markers, like the glowy marker thing. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. Is it just pressing A to give them an aura?
I right click, and then on the drop down menu under markers, it's got a bunch of different colors, like teal on Nyx there.
Oh yeah. Yes, I think the shortcut's by pressing A.
Oh.
You just have to cycle through it to find the correct color.
Viewers, I have learned something new today. Do you have more than 5 eligible models for your recover evidence tokens?
I have exactly 6 models which are eligible. All my models are significant, and you can't pick Sonnia. So
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eligible models. Benny, Wretch, Nyx, the Prospectors, and the Kings.
Yep. Yep.
So
starting with.
I think it's me.
The player with initiative. Yeah.
Yep. So if we could put it on the brutal emissary, please.
Yup. I will start with obedient wretch.
Okay. I will go with the pale rider.
Yep. And I will swap to Rat King 2.
Electric Boogaloo. I will go ahead and put one on Samael.
Rat King 1.
We'll go ahead and put one on the Steward.
Oh, okay. Any. Yeah.
Benny Boy.
That's what I want to do. Benny
And
Boy.
I guess we'll throw it on the Spelleater.
And I will do Prospector 1. The original.
The original recipe. All right. Very good. I think I will elect not to stone for cards after looking at this hand. I don't have any. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I will. I would like some usable cards in my hand.
Yes.
I mean, my hand is wonderful.
It
I didn't
is.
say anything.
I heard you had 3 red jokers in there.
It's true. I'm using my own personal deck, you see.
Ah, yes. I think I don't have any start phase shenanigans.
I've put all the shielded and stuff on mine already.
Perfect.
That's all. That's all that happens in the start phase. I just get shielded, and the rider gets his thingy.
Mm-hmm.
His fate.
His fate. All right. Well, here we go. Best of luck to you.
Yep. And initiative. Nice.
Would you care
Not
to
gonna
cheat?
Oh. Do you have a timer, by the way?
I
forgot to ask.
do. I am starting it now. 3 hours from the initiative flip, turn 1.
Lovely.
You're electing not to cheat. I will elect for you to go first, and you have 7 models. I have 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. So go ahead and have 5 pass tokens.
Cool. I mean, it's like I had this exactly the same last time. It's like if I use my pass tokens, you just use like random activations to wear them out, so it's kind of useless.
Kind of.
Right, I am going to activate the brutal emissary.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking a walk around the terrain for 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna focus.
Want to put up your aura at all, or nah?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go with Bartholomew, or the Malifaux Rat. They will use just a rat? ? At the start of their activation. They may end its activation. If they do, you lose a pass token, and I activate another model. So, He's gone, and I then go into the obedient Wretch, who is going to interact and drop a scheme marker within line of sight by towing it into the trees of Benny, but nudging it so that Rat King can still place his marker down. And then she's going to concentrate and be done.
So we have had a response. Hazardous auras don't damage models when the aura moves. It's only markers. So. We were going to play it right, but we have confirmation.
Always good to confirm.
Yeah.
And I like how Steve's response is, yeah, Mei Feng would be bananas. Because, yes.
Yep. Right.
All right. Over to you.
I am going to use the Purifying Flame.
Mm-hmm.
When he activates, Sonnia gains burning.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will try and Hovering Flame. I need a 7. That's not a 7. Whoop.
There it is.
So it succeeds. Sonnia will gain another burning, and he can move up to 5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to move again. 1, 2, 3. I'm hidden by the trees and concentrate.
Yes, indeed. We are going to activate Rat King 2, and this is when we start the bananas. Rat King 2 is going to take an interact action and drop a scheme marker in such a place that it is within 4 of Benny, not within 4 of an existing scheme marker. And so we do that, turn that off. The Rat King is then going to use Rat Problem. He's not within 3 of Bartholomew. So I kill all Malifaux Rats in Pulse 3. Then I summon a Rat Catcher with Slow within 2 inches of this model. So I'm going to go ahead and put it behind this tree here. You gain a pass token, because it's a summon.
Okay.
And then I kill the Rat King. So
before you do that, I drop the evidence.
Absolutely.
I see.
I drop a corpse marker, because I'm a living model. And
then I will put a guild aura around. Oh, I can't put the aura on the evidence?
You can just change the rim color with Control N or B.
Lovely. I will do that.
I will choose to discard a card using Benny's 4-inch Loyal to the Very End ability, which says once per activation, when a friendly vermin in 4 is killed, I may discard a card to drop either a friendly or enemy scheme marker in base contact before it dies. So I will drop one here. And then, because it is Demise expendable, I draw a card. And then the Rat King goes away.
I see. This is going to be annoying. I understand.
So that's me. Your go.
I don't want it anymore. Right. I am going to...
Pardon.
Oh, I don't even know. This is completely different to what my other friend did. I'm gonna activate the Guild Steward.
Mm-hmm.
I think. And he's gonna walk to the other end of the barrels. Nope, that's way too far. Then focus.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get too close to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna foul mouth motivation targeting Samael.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a 6. That's not a 6. Oh, my hand is so bad.
Oh no. Oh no.
So that's gonna fail.
Oh, I am sorry. Oh no. Well, at least
That's
they won't.
bonus 2 actions.
At least they won't be in your hand next turn.
True.
We'll go with our friend Other Rat King. Second verse, same as the first.
Yep.
We're gonna interact. Drop a scheme marker. Not within da 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 da. Also not within 3 of Bartholomew. We'll summon our other rat catcher with slow. We'll go ahead and put him. Oh, he's easy to blast off of. That would be a bad idea. I guess I'll throw him here. So he's has some concealing, but it's harder for Sonnia to hit my squishies. And if I'm talking out loud as annoying, just let me know.
It's fine. Your voice is actually really soothing.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. So you've got your symbol there. I'll go ahead and discard this to drop a friendly scheme marker here. And
get so many rats, and then you can just resummon them again. That's amazing.
I will tell you that this particular setup reliably gets me 2 Rat Kings turn 1, 2 Rat Catchers turn 1, and
Rat Catcher,
yeah,
another pass token.
Yep.
Nice.
And I draw a card because of Demise Expendable. Okay, so that'll be the Rat King. Thank you for catching his movement aura.
That's alright. I have no idea how I stopped this, by the way. Then your next 2 activations are probably going to be the Prospectors. Because they're really far away, and I can't interact with them because they're so far away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't even know what Hamelin does. I haven't looked at Hamelin. He can make them all move, right?
Right. His bonus action lets him give all vermin in range, which is pulse 6, a 3-inch move, and then actually, is it a move or a push? It is a
move.
A move. So, and then a non-bonus action.
And you can't get the Rat King's turn, but you can be ready for them, right? Because they count as having activated already.
Correct. They will be in place this turn, but they will not be able to activate this turn.
Gotcha. And you can waste a load of my pass tokens. I'm starting to understand.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help, but I'm starting to understand.
Understanding is the first step.
So I might as well just guarantee getting initiative, right?
You've got +6. I think you have guaranteed initiative, unless your next turn's hand is just as bad.
You can always flip the Black Joker.
This is true.
Sorry, if I ever take too long, just like poke me, because as I said, I'm not used to
No, it's all good.
I'm going to activate the Pale Rider, who is going to attempt to ride with me. Let's see if I can make it for 3 failed bonus actions. I need a 6.
Why'd you say
fine.
that?
Well, I kind of saw it coming. I kind of want this to go. I'm going to target Sonnia. So, just make sure I did position correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do I want to put Sonnia? That's the real question. Think about this.
While you ponder, I am going to grab myself a cup of coffee.
Okay. There. Okay, are you there? You've gone. Okay.
We are good.
I have placed Sonnia, and then he's just going to move around her and focus. So I've still got trees in the way.
Alrighty. Well, you are correct. It is time for the Prospector. Did I do this Prospector's placement right? I'm just out. So this Prospector is going to activate Prospector number 2. And at the start of their activation, they may push up to 3 towards a scheme marker in line of sight with dowsing stick. So I'm going to go doot, doot, doot. Up to 3, so we're just going to go there. We're going to
say severe terrain would limit it as well. So.
This is true, yes. So actually, I think I go there. We'll go ahead and stun ourselves to gain a soul stone.
Yep.
And we'll take an interact action to drop a marker here, not within 4 of the other marker, within 4 of Benny. And our last action, because the push at the start was an ability, I will appraise the corpse marker. Remove it as part of the cost. Needing a 4. That is not a 4. That will fail. The Prospector is done.
See, I understand. This is gross. Alright. I'm gonna activate the Spelleater before I forget. We'll start by declaring the charge action. Which will be 1, 2, 3, and he falls off the barrels, unfortunately. He loses his point in shielded. Then we'll poke Sonnia with Siphon Existence, who will relent. Come on. I'm gonna cheat this tome so I have the trigger.
Oh, she doesn't have it built in, that's right.
She does not.
Okay.
I mean, and because she's relenting, she wouldn't get it anyway, right?
I think you still get the built-in suit on the final duel total because it's part of the stat.
Fair enough. Hers isn't built in though,
right.
So I will hit her for no damage.
Hey,
Yay.
Nice. That's the best time for the Joker to pop up.
And I will end burning and give her focus. second action, I'm going to move to... Where do I want to be? In the middle for 5. Okay.
Alrighty. So that is Spelleater. You have Sonnia left.
And Samael.
And Sam. Good old Sam. What the other Prospector go? They are not going to move closer.
Yep.
Oh, I moved it by accident. Okay. Stunning themselves for a stone. We are going to interact and drop a scheme marker. You guessed it. Within 4 of Benny, and not within 4 of any other markers. So I can now finally clear all these flippin' auras. And I will appraise the other corpse. Hey, appraise goes off. It's a severe.
That's real nice.
I think what I would like to do is I will drop an enemy scheme marker. So I will go ahead and grab a guild marker. I'll put it, right under my base.
Makes sense.
Or I'll put it on the side, because Benny's gonna maybe drop a marker himself. And I draw a card for the pleasure, because it's a severe appraisal, and I'm just gonna throw that right in the bin.
Doesn't it remove all markers?
Oh, no. Appraise says,
you're just going to appraise again. Gotcha.
Oh, no, I spent 1 action to interact, 1 action to appraise the corpse, and then on the following turn, because that's all the Prospector can do.
You just drew above your hand. Sorry, when you said throw it in the bin, I thought you were getting rid of the scheme marker.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, the 2 that I drew can go away.
Yeah, I understand.
Alright, Prospector's done.
Seriously annoying. Let's see how big 14 is.
And as a friendly reminder, the Stolen and the Wretch are both stealth.
Yes. I am aware.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Samael.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to try and creep along. Need a 5. Ooh. He is going to move towards the brutal emissary.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. He is unimpeded, so he just skips straight across that pond.
Sam brought his galoshes today.
I know where I want him to go, though. I'm just gonna put him there. Focus.
Seems good.
Actually, no. I want him to go. I want him to be the other side. I'm gonna have to undo.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna move him around the emissary. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go there instead.
Okay. I'm just going to do some quick measurement math. I don't know why I'm doing a 4-inch order. You can't walk through. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got double focus. So, how do I want to do this? Did I put that within 4 of Benny? Okay, so the scheme marker is within 4 of Benny, but not within 4 to the point I don't do that. Alright. So I realize if I summoned a rat behind the Wretch, that would give Sonnia something to blast off of, which would be less than ideal.
Only if she can see it though, right?
I mean, the stolen are only height 1, so I think even if I put like
rats are height 0 though, right? Oh, yeah,
right.
But I can still see over it.
Yeah, even if I put it here, I think you'd have a line of sight if you walked twice. And all you need is 1 to really mess up my day. And, let's see. If I put a dude here, how far do you have to go to get to him? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can still get to that guy. Well, that's no good.
I mean, a double move and I can see Benny, so it doesn't really matter what you're summoning.
So I think what I'm going to do is I will activate Nyx.
Okay.
Nyx is going to go you're move 5, buddy boy. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And he's going to just put his butt right there. So there's no line of sight between him and the height 2 wall to the rats. Rat number 2, which I'm going to take off the board because he's not there. Because he's a tall boy, he's size 2. And
Makes sense.
He's going to... why not? He'll try for loose bowels. I need a 4. I get it. Until the end phase, if you try and interact within 6 inches of me, I get to remove your blight to say no.
Gotcha, that's fine. I don't think that's going to be happening this turn.
No, I don't either. Alright, Nyx is done.
Cool. I'm going to spend a pass token.
Okay, at this point I think it is the time to Benny. So Benny will activate. He is going to Loyal Rats in Tiny Hats. This requires an 8 to go off.
Oh, it's a shame you've got all those cards in your hand.
I know. Boop. There we go. There are currently 9. There are 8 scheme markers around me. I'm going to elect to... No, I have to. I don't even get a choice. So,
actually, a load of rats appear.
Oh, and rats can go up to 12 of them. So, number 2, we'll put here.
Summon a Malifaux Rat into base contact with each scheme marker within range.
That 3.
So many rats.
We'll do 4. We'll do this one here. The numbers don't matter as much because
it's fine.
All right, that's 6 from Hamelin, so we'll put this one right here. going to put this one here. Put this one here. And this one's going to go behind the Wretch here. Okay. So I think that covers all of the markers. I don't know if you can hear my cat. She is protesting me talking about rats so much.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Benny is then going to take an action to drop a scheme marker. And
Okay.
He is done.
That's a lot of things. Are any of those rats in the trees?
The intent is they are not. That the trees are fully between them and any line of sight you draw. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And the one that's behind the Wretch, I think, is not in the trees either, so I don't have concealment on it.
That's a lot of things that I'm not a fan of just appeared. Okay. Before I decide what I'm going to do, let's... Let me do some measuring, please. If I go around you that way, I see 2 rats. I'm gonna activate Sonnia.
Mm-hmm.
Who is gonna first action move to there. So you didn't think I'd go into the trees.
You got me there.
I'm going to try and do her bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Need a 4.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, so that's hazardous damage and burning.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to shoot the rat that you have labeled 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend my focus to negate concealment of this tree that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
So this is stat 6 resist defense.
I flipped a 1, so I'm currently at a 9.
I also flipped a 1.
I'm sorry, I'm currently at a 4. You're at a
7.
A 7. Well, you said you have a poor hand. Let's see how poor a hand you have. I'll go to a 16.
Makes me really sad. Okay, I can hit once then.
Okay.
So I'm on... Yeah, it's just a lot of my hand was kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I'm on 18.
All right. So that'll be a single... it'll be a straight flip, I think, because of... Because you focused and you're beating me by more than a tie.
And I've got the trigger blaze, so it'll be models damaged, gain burning +2 instead of +1.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Daddy needs a severe.
Hey! Nice.
And of course, I forgot to get some blast markers out, so give me a moment.
Sure thing.
Because I get 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is a better idea? See, I don't know what I should be targeting. If I go that way, I get to kill 4 models.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice. And the stolen will make a rat right next to me, right?
It will make a rat right next to you, it will give you a blight, and it will make a rat next to itself.
Oh my god, so many things. That's a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Or I blast. Sorry, I've got so many decisions. If I blast this way, I also kill a stolen, but I hit the wretch as well.
Correct.
If I blast this one. Okay. That would damage Hamelin.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly spread out. I have no idea what I want to do. I don't want to go that way because I can only hit Benny.
Mm-hmm.
I take out. Do I want to kill a stolen, or do I not want to kill a stolen?
Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous cheese.
So, I put the hazardous aura down, because when you summon a rat next to me, it will take that, because it's a place.
Correct.
Then you're next to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I probably don't want to kill a stolen. Oh jeez, I don't know. Sorry, I'm taking a long time.
That's alright.
That gives me the most. So I'm going to do that.
Okay. Let me just make sure stolen are living, so they will make a corpse. And then, so a few things happen. First thing is, so the rat that you blast off dies. Rats are puny, so they don't drop any markers when they die and have no engagement range, which is relevant. You're not engaged for purposes of having the rat next to you. You can still shoot.
Ah, that's convenient.
Mm-hmm. So we'll pull 9. I will draw a card because they're expendable.
Makes sense.
I will pull number 5. I will draw a card because he's expendable.
Oh, that means he's going to die at the end of turn. I'm a genius.
I will discard a card to drop a scheme marker in base contact with rat number 3 because of loyal to the very end with Benny. And then I will draw a card when it dies. I will summon rat number 3 off the stolen, and number 6 onto Sonnia here. Takes that, gains burning.
It's funny, it means at the end of turn.
I'm sorry?
It means it will die at the end of turn to the burning.
Yes. But it will draw me a card, so there's that.
It will. I can't stop that.
Mm-hmm. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rats, so I will only ever get, I will likely only get a single Rat King this turn.
Ah.
Okay, so that was...
So move, first shot.
Mm-hmm.
Second shot. I mean, I could try and hit Hamelin, I suppose. One good card left. Oh, he can... Oh, he'll never be burnt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'm gonna spend the focus to try and shoot Hamelin.
That makes sense.
So, single flip. Because he's not on fire.
I have a 13.
Yeah, I have to use my only other good card.
Ooh.
Red Joker.
That puts you to a 20, right?
Yeah, it does.
So I'm at a 13, you're at a 20. You focused.
That'll be positive flip at the moment.
Currently, yes. So I think what I will do is I'm going to cheat this in to put you to a straight flip, And then I will stone to put you to a negative twist.
Makes sense.
And here comes...
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, here comes double severe. Close enough.
It is moderate though. So it's 3. Oh, sorry. I should have probably declared a trigger first. When do you declare triggers? Is it before or after you get to stone for thingies?
I believe it would be before I stone for damage reduction, because it's during the... Okay. It's after we cheat.
I would have declared blaze then. I wouldn't have gone for the extra blast.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right.
So that is 3 blast, and models will gain burning +3.
Okay. Who would you like to blast on?
That's a very good question. Can hit. Nice. Rat and Benny, please.
Oh, all right. So what we're going to do is the rat is going to die and draw a card from Demise Expendable. I can't Loyal Rats again this activation because once per. Benny is going to take what? 2 damage?
2 burning +3.
Gains burning +3. Hamelin is going to take 3 damage. He'll stone to reduce. He'll take 2. And I am going to discard a card to not gain burning.
Makes sense. And that is Sonnia done.
Yes, indeed. Whew. All right. Well done. What can I do now? Well,
just so because Benny is in the trees, right? He's in leaves. I was just out of range of him.
My intent was for him to be not in the trees, so that he can't be seen, because he's a squishy boy.
That's fair.
Hamelin time.
Mm-hmm.
Hamelin is going to use Unclean Influence. He needs a 4.
Yep.
Well, he crushed
Got it.
But I'm going to cheat the 5 of Tomes in and declare direct control.
Yeah.
So all my rats get to do something. And what we're going to do, I believe the cool...
Somehow, I need to get you to have no cards in hand so I can get burning on Hamelin.
I mean, you get the discards with Spelleater if I have a lot of crows in the crew, so I think that's a viable thing. So we're going to
maybe
declare direct control with Hamelin, which is the trigger to give all my rats focus. And what we're going to do is I'm going to move... how do I want to do this? So, Bartholomew is going to go... Or we're going to do... rat number 7 is going to go 1, 2, 3. Be within 2 of Benny, and I have to...
ignore Severe Train?
They do not, so that was half-inch movement for the push. So I have to move everybody and then take their actions, because the way the action works is when you generate actions, you resolve the first one. So I'm going to have Bartholomew go 1, 2, 3 to there. We're going to have this one go 1, 2, 3 to here. This one's going to go, I think... This one's going to go 1, 2, 3, and this one's going to hide, I think, back here. And what we're going to do is then this guy's going to go 1 to there. So, in sequence, I'm going to have Bartholomew assist Benny. I reduce his burning by 1. All of them have focus. I'm not going to bother putting it on them because half of them are going to... Well, I'll put it on these two. Number 7 is going to assist Benny. Reduces burning by 1. The next one is going to do it.
Wait, what? What's the range on assist?
2 inches.
Jeez, okay.
The third one is going to assist Benny. And Benny is no longer on fire.
Yep.
Number 3 is going to tangle together with Bartholomew and the other 2 rats.
That makes sense.
And that means that I have now a Rat King with 4 focus because they all gained 1.
True.
And that will come in. Tangle together is replace. So, as a replace, I'm going to... Where can I put it that Sonnia can't blast it? Because it's easy to blast. I think I'll put it here. So we'll pull these rats away. The other 2 are going to then... this one's just going to scurry. Yeah, we'll go there, and this one's going to scurry here. Just with walks. So that is my bonus action. Hamelin has 3 more regular AP. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a half to go to there.
Yep.
Can't see Spelleater because I'm good at blocking my own sight lines.
To be fair, if it had blocked Sonnia's sightline, it would have been very good.
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to try Pestilent Tumors on the rat next to Sonnia. This is range 12. I just nudged him. Come on. Our 12 inches, yeah. Need a 6.
You do have concealment for this.
This is a tactical action, so it is not an attack. Goes off.
You still get concealment, right?
So this...
When a model with concealment is targeted by a non-melee action, it gains a negative.
Let me take a quick look here. Terrain traits, concealing. Apologies. I'm going to pause the record here, and I'm going to pause the timer if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
And pausing. Okay, we're back. We did double check it. It is only for attack actions. This 10 will go off for Pestilent Tumors, which requires a 6. Non-vermin within pulse 2 of the target. Yep, you've already done that. 2 damage, and then the rat is gone.
Shield.
And because it died, because it was killed, I draw a card from Demise Expendable. Boop.
Nice.
Now Hamelin's walked, he's done a bonus, and he has 1 more action. And you have, I think, a counterspell aura on Sonnia, which requires me to be within 6 of you. You are willpower 7. You're in concealing. So I think a lure on you would be what they call foolish.
Hard, yeah. Possible, but...
So we're going to instead opt to concentrate.
Makes sense.
And that'll be a Hamelin done.
Cool. I've got no models left, so you can just take turns.
Yep. I'll have Ratcatcher number 1 go. He's going to try and make the Rat King fast with moldy cheese. And to do this, he requires a 8. Hey, I have a fast Rat King. The Ratcatcher is done. We are going to have the Stolen here. He's going to walk
right at the front.
Just a smidge up. Yeah, we'll go to there. And we're going to take a shot. You've got concealment with all of those friends, so...
yeah.
And they're both willpower 7? Pale Rider. Yeah, you're willpower 7.
Pale Rider is 7, yeah.
So we'll go after Sonnia, because why not? I want to try and puke on you with vomiting disease. This requires a stat 5, targets willpower, can only target models with blight. You are concealed, so I'm on a negative. That'll fail.
You get burning +1. I've got my ignite trigger.
Oh no. That's on willpower as well?
Yep, defense, willpower, tomes, ignite.
I have...
After resolving, the attacking model gains burning +1.
I have chosen poorly.
That's right, you couldn't see the Pale Rider anyway, because he's behind that tree.
That is true.
That's why I left him there.
We'll have the Ratcatcher go over here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to be, you know, hanging out.
11.
The other Stolen's going to take a concentrate and go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Staying within 6 of the Hambo.
Yep.
I think that's all of my activations. So, take a damage on the Stolen from burning. And,
Yep. I have nothing to do at the end of turn.
Alright, neither do I. So, we'll go into turn 2.
I will use the aura. Shuffle.
I will not discard anything.
I'm discarding my remaining card.
And I'll draw that. I'll keep this hand.
I don't know if I want to keep my hand. I just mulligan? That's a rule, right?
Well, if you're playing Explorer Society, they do have an upgrade that's kind of like a mulligan.
That's true.
Which is pretty neat.
No, I think I'm going to keep this hand because I think it's going to go very badly for me soon.
Well,
so initiative flip?
Initiative.
I have +5.
You do. I have a 2.
Fun.
I will elect not to cheat.
Cool. Yeah, I think I will be going first.
I have 13 models. Despite what you killed, I still have more models than I started the game with.
Cool. That takes me up to 6 pass tokens. Oh, this is dumb. So I'm gonna gain my shielded back. My models. Okay. So I think I am going to go. I think I'm going to go first. I'm going to start with the Pale Rider. Who is going to play the charge action. Big charge lane. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, attack. Nyx.
Sure.
I don't particularly want to hit the stolen. Or do I?
Well, there's Serene Countenance.
Nyx is just a big scary boy that I hate.
He is a scary boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Nyx, and I'm gonna spend my focus.
That sounds good.
So I'm on a positive flip. Stat 6, resist defense, please.
I have a 6.
I have 14.
Yes, you do. I will not cheat.
So straight flip up to positive. Okay.
Will you be spending any of your tokens to declare triggers?
I am not, no.
Okay.
Sorry. That is moderate for 4.
Alright. Well, I am going to spend a stone for prevention.
Yep.
I prevent 2, and I'm incorporeal, so I take 1.
That's... I am then going to use Revel in Conflict. I need a 6 and a thingy. That's not. I will cheat this 6 of rams and spend all of his things.
Alright.
Means friendly models within range heal 1, so Sonnia will heal up to full. Enemy models will take 2 irreducible damage and gain burning +1.
That happens to Nyx. Nyx is going to elect to... do I? I think I do. Elect to discard a card to not gain burning, because he is also a nihilist.
Makes sense. Yep, makes sense.
Ratcatcher takes 2 in burning.
Kind of hoping you'd forget about it, but...
Hamelin will take 2, and he will also discard... yeah, I think it's fine. Discard a card to not gain burning. The stolen will die, which will give me a rat.
Yep.
And you will gain a blight, because you killed him.
Yep.
And I will summon
I
a
did.
rat into base contact with you. And we'll put him there. Will we put him there? I actually
think that was worth doing.
I think I'll put him here. Yeah, we'll put him there. I like it. And then the stolen drops a corpse.
Discarded the Black Joker. I see.
Okay. So you charged, you did your bonus.
Got 1 action.
Yep.
Just trying to decide if I hit Rat or Nyx. If I keep hitting Nyx, you've got no soul stones left.
That is correct.
So a severe... No, you can't be severed.
Correct.
Moderate would kill Nyx.
He's incorporeal. So,
Moderate would not kill Nyx.
correct. And every time you fail a duel around him, I heal 1.
Yeah.
So I will be able to then subsequently heal Nyx up.
Wait, what? Oh, that's my health. Okay. It looked like I had 8 statuses of something on me and I was trying to figure out what it was.
Oh heavens.
Putting you to 1... Putting you to 1 would be quite nice if I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try and hit Nyx.
That sounds reasonable.
Risk it.
Yeah.
Stat 6, resist defense.
I have a 15.
I have a 14.
Let me make sure I am in fact defense 6. He's defense 5, so I am actually at a 15 as well.
14.
Mm-hmm.
Both at 14.
You're at 4. Oh, you're at. You're at 14. You said. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, that's math. You know what?
It's alright.
I am not going to cheat. I'm fine.
So that would be double negative.
It would, yes.
Well, that will make it hard to flip a moderate.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to put in a 13. Put you at straight. Oh, I need to put in a 14 to put you at straight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that makes my decision easy.
Mm-hmm.
I flipped my plug joker. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm just going to take the double neg.
All right.
Can't do a lot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Weak 2.
Takes 1 from incorporeal.
Yep.
Okay.
I will remove his aura.
Mm-hmm. How do we want to do this, I wonder? I think I'm going to go with Hamelin.
Uh-huh.
And are we?
Right, this is the problem that I have a lot, which is why I take a long time. Because I'm like, I've got so many choices.
Yeah. No, I think actually I do think it's a Nyx time. Nyx is going to start. He's going to take a walk, staying in your engagement. 1, 2, 3. He'll go here. He's in concealing a little bit. He can go here, I think. Yeah, better concealment, at least from Sonnia. He's going to drink Spirit, needing a 6. He gets it. I need Pale Rider, Sonnia, and Spelleater to take a Willpower 15 duel or gain a Blight token.
That's a high duel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll start with the Spelleater, because I'm looking at the page right now. I need a 9. Don't get it.
Okay.
Let's stick a Blight. Pale Rider.
You failed a duel. Nyx will heal 1.
That's cool. I like it.
Because Nyx's heal aura is only 3 and it's a 4-inch.
Ooh. Thank you.
Is it a heal? Is it a 3? Let's double check. Where am I? Can I have gotten there with my 1 inch?
Looks like not.
Maybe there? No. Okay. I will not heal. All right.
Aha!
But you have...
Success.
Nice.
I have two more to go though.
Mm-hmm.
Pale Rider fails. This time you will heal 1.
All right.
Sonnia fails. I'm gonna cheat for Sonnia.
Okay. So Pale
And I
Rider's
just need-
at 3. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Yeah, sorry. I was just doing all the duels, and then I was gonna change them.
Mm-hmm. And how do we want to do this? I think I will Spectral Bite Pale Rider. This will be stat 6 to your willpower of 7. Woo!
17.
17. Let's see if you have another severe in your hand you want to toss. That's an 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 19.
Sounds good. That'll be Nyx done.
That may have been a mistake. And it's just whenever I fail any duel.
Yes, within 3 of Nyx.
Okay. So How do I kill Nyx now? It's kind of annoying.
That is his job.
Sonnia. You've got. Oh, you've only activated Nyx.
Mhm.
Right. Hmm. Yeah, I'd have liked it if you hadn't activated Nyx just then, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to activate Sonnia. Maybe. Don't know.
Just know that if you do, you will gain a blight token for activating within 3 of Nyx, because he is
Yeah.
diseased.
Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, I can't really stop that.
Mm-mm.
Problem is, we've got so many things I want to deal with, and I don't know which one goes first. I don't know my priorities. Alright, let's see if that's a range. I just don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Decision paralysis.
Mm-hmm. While you think, I will get myself a coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Scruffy? No, no. Hello, love. I'm doing Yeah?
You there? Yes, no.
I return. Thank you for the patience.
It's alright.
And
I have to. I'm doing. I'm going to activate the Purifying Flame.
Okay. I also apologize. It looks like I forgot to unpause the timer when we did our initial pause. So based on when we sent the question at 9:30, I think we started the game around 9:45. Or I'm sorry.
I think we're probably about an hour and 15 in, maybe an hour and 10.
Sounds about right. So, I will track that.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to go in a straight line? That'd be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the melee range of a rat catcher? I should.
They are not terribly long.
Is it 0? Is it 1?
I am pulling up the card. It is 1.
Okay. That's what I want to do. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will let's just go in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Alt B. Come on, let me move, please. One, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to try and activate Hovering Flame. I need a 7. That's not a 7. And then I'm going to charge the Stolen. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Fall in your face. I'm going to spend my focus.
As will I. I have Serene Countenance, so you'll be on a straight flip.
That's why I'm spending the focus.
Oh boy, I have a 17. This is a ninja kid.
Well, that's really annoying because I want to hit you.
I'm sorry.
So I am also going to cheat up 17.
Okay.
Probably not worth doing, but it's important to me.
Hey, that is the most important thing.
So I think I'm on a negative flip for damage.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weak, 1 damage, and burning +1.
Takes burning 1. Alright. I think you have another action, or did you walk and then Hovering Flame?
Walk, Hovering Flame failed, charge.
Okay. Well, I think the only logical thing to do at this point, well, not the only, but the one I'm going to do, is I will have Rat Catcher number 2 go.
Makes sense.
He's going to declare a charge on the Pale Rider.
Like
1,
it.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got that base-to-base contact. Actually, Sonnia's thing is all Smothering Flames non-claw. So actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now she can't see me. Ha ha.
Currently,
yes. I am going to bonk the Pale Rider with my Rusty Trap, stat 5 to your defense.
To 6.
Well, I have an 11.
I am on 15.
A 15, you say? Well, how does a 16 sound?
It sounds like you are winning this flip.
Perfect. I am going to, I think, declare the Black Death trigger. So what happens is, first I do damage flip. It's a negative. Are you hard to wound? I can't remember.
I am, yeah.
Okay, so 3 cards, pick the worst. Oh dear.
Oh.
So that is 3 damage base, plus Black Death does extra damage equal to your blight to a max of +2. So take 6 damage.
I have armor, but it's still 5 damage.
And gain a blight token.
And another blight token, okay.
Are you at 1 wound?
I think Nick's also heals 1. I'm at 3.
Ah, yes, he does, because you failed. You're at 3? Okay. The rat catcher is then going to... I don't need to kill him right away. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rat Snack. I will kill the Malifaux Rat number 9. This will, if it's a friendly vermin, so I kill it as a cost. It dies, it draws me a card from Expendable. Because I killed a friendly vermin, I heal 2.
And draw a card.
And draw a card. Nice. I do not have a desire to use Rotting Odor, so Ratcatcher 2 is done.
That was a pretty good turn.
That
was a pretty good turn. Damn. Oh, now what do I do? I am going to use the Guild Steward. Before I forget. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably gonna have to jump off the barrels, or go in the correct direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will foul-mouthed motivation Pale Rider.
sounds about right.
I need a 6. Hey. So the Pale Rider heals 3. Oh, that's good. 1, 2, and gains a focus. Then I'm just gonna have I think he's just gonna move again and hide behind these rocks. 1, 2. Get rid of that aura.
Never a bad plan.
Yeah. Alright, and I'm just out. Good.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate rat number 4. Who's going to use just a rat to eat your pass token, and then have me activate another model, and that other model I think is going to be Prospector number 2, who's going to stun themselves to generate a stone. I will go 1.5 inches there towards the scheme marker. I'm going to
Yep.
appraise the corpse. Goes off for a week, so I will draw a card and then discard a card. Well, that can go away. And I don't think I'm really doing much summoning this turn, so I'm going to appraise the other scheme marker. Appraised. Does it go off? Is it a 6 or a...
It's a 4.
A 4. You'd think I'd know by this point. A moderate, so I'll draw a card.
Nice.
Prospector's done.
Sorry, I just gave Sonnia a burning because when the Purifying Flame, it should have got burnt.
Hmm.
'Cause
Okay.
It's within 2.
All good.
Oh, I kind of want Sonnia to do something useful, but I can't really hit anything now.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's. Let's just. That's just useless. Right. I think I will activate. Focus anymore. I will activate the Spelleater before I run out of cards in my hand.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't even know if I've got enough movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go waste my turn.
You do have those tasty pass tokens.
True. The last one should be. Charge. That tiny branch hinders them.
Mm-hmm.
Siphon existence on Sonnia, who will relent. Hey.
Nice.
So. Oop. Oh, look at those cards.
Does the
Shielded.
Mm-hmm.
Shielded drops by 1. Burning becomes focused.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna concentrate because
Mm-hmm.
you're in a really annoying place.
That makes sense.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to move the thingy.
That's all good. I grabbed it for you. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do my bonus.
Mm-hmm. I think I will activate Hamelin now. Hamelin is going to do his bonus action. It goes off. I'm not going to bother with the things. So we're going to have this Malifaux Rat go 1, 2, 3 with his free move. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then they're both going to take a walk action. This one's going to go eh, eh, eh.
Oh, yeah, because it's just a move. You just leave.
Yep. So I'm just going to go hang out next to Sonnia. And then this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hamelin is then going to do Pustulant Tumors, targeting the rat that's next to Sonnia.
Yep.
So needs a 6. That is in fact a 6. So the rat will explode. So 2 damage, and so Sonnia takes 1 after armor. And gains another blight. Or I'm sorry, 1 after the thing. That's the thing. I will kill the rat and draw a card from Demise Expendable. Boop.
Oh.
I have 2 actions left. I will go ahead and walk away from the obedient wretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gotcha.
Within an edge of the concealing terrain, but still in concealing. And I'm going to throw a bleeding disease. Actually, can I? If I have 5-inch, I'm going to just do a quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes. I'm going to charge the Pale Rider with my last action. And I will hit you with the Black Staff. I have an 11 to your defense.
I have a 17 with a ram.
I will meet you at 17.
You're about to give me a lot of injured.
Yes, sir.
Sure. I can't really do a lot about that.
Okay. So I will declare terminal. Do you wish to declare your defensive trigger?
I do think.
Okay. I will not lower your blight to cancel your trigger.
Sure.
4 cards pick the worst because of hard to wound.
Yep.
Take 2 whole damage, which turns to no whole damage.
It doesn't say minimum 0, so it's still 1.
Okay. You will gain a blight token, and then you will gain injured 5.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
That's unpleasant.
that is Hamelin done.
A nice defense 1, willpower 2 model right there.
Mm-hmm. And because you failed a duel, Nyx will heal 1.
Yep. You've just got all of that left.
Yes, sir.
Where did the rat next to the rat 4 go? Is that rat 2?
That is rat 2. It moved and then walked.
Okay, and then that is rat 4 supposed to have counted as acted already this turn? Has it already done something, or is that?
It used just a rat to eat a pass token. Which is why you have 5 and not 6. Because you haven't used a pass token yet.
Yeah. So you've got Prospector.
Prospector, Benny, King, Catcher 1, Stolen.
Fast tracking.
Yes.
And you've got all cards in your hand again.
Mm-hmm. As we do. While you ponder, I will be right back.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
Just choices.
Yep, no worries. Okie dokie.
I was just doing some pre-measuring. I think I'm going to activate the Brutal Emissary and just move him to where he is. There.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then I will try and do his aura. I need a 4. Oh!
Well,
glad that Black Joker's gone.
of all the places for it to pop up, that's not a bad one.
That is true. I could have gone way worse.
All right. So we're going to activate... that's him done, yeah?
That is him done, yeah. Two moves, walking across the bridge.
All right. Well, we're going to have our last rat go. It's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So doing the half and all that jazz.
Yep.
And then it's going to assist the obedient Wretch. She is certainly not on fire anymore.
Bravo!
Rat's done. And yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that's the wrong button. I think I'm gonna get that. Samael's gonna go. I'm gonna try and creep along. I need a 5. That's not a 5. Okay. In that case, it's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the movement of a Rat King? That's scary.
They are move 5.
5. Charge. Wrong button. So he's going to move. And I am going to shoot a rat with the revolver.
Okay. The rat will spend its focus. Because why not?
I too will spend my focus.
Mm-hmm.
This is stat 6, resist defense.
Oh, I have a lucky 15.
That's annoying. I'm on 13. I wanted to save this. That is a red joker.
That sure is.
And I will take the mask and declare ricochet.
Okay. So I'm at a 15 to your, what, 20? So your focus
20, yeah.
puts it on a straight flip for damage on both ricochet and the base damage attack.
Yep.
Okay.
So the base damage first is 3.
Shockingly, the rat dies and draws me a card.
Nice. And then the wretch is 3.
All right. I think the Wretch does not have any other fancy stuff. Nope. She just has hungry rats. When she's killed, summon a Malifaux Rat in base contact with her. And then summon a... we'll put one here. You put that down. I drop a corpse.
Ricochet is 1-2-4 damage, 1-2-4 damage, not 1-3-4.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, I read the wrong thing.
Well, you still drop
but
your
you
intel.
You do gain burning +1.
I do. You still drop your intel because I dropped 1 wound.
Oh yes. I guess you have to undo the great draw.
Yes.
As well.
Well, let's just do this. Hooray, undo button. Oh, I guess I didn't draw yet.
Okay. So I need to flip.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was the moderate, so yeah, I pulled the rat out, so that goes there.
It does still drop this.
There we go. And viewers, if I'm wrong and I did draw a card, I apologize. Just tell me how bad I am in the comments. Remember to all that jazz. Goodness gracious.
Then I'm finished.
What am I gonna do with this? Sam, that was Sam's 2 actions.
Yeah, and his bonus failed.
Okay, so you just have Sonnia left, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I feel like where Sonnia is, it's going to be very hard for her to get to shoot the Wretch. So I'm going to leave the Wretch alone for the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Prospector.
Uh-huh.
Prospector is going to stun themselves to give me a stone. Push towards this scheme marker. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to appraise the scheme marker. It goes off. It's a very good appraisal.
Yeah, they found some pretty good ski markers this game.
Yes, indeed. And actually, let me see here. So appraisal, drop this anywhere within range. Now, my understanding is anywhere within range does not require line of sight. Is that fair? Or no? Or are there abilities that say anywhere within range, ignoring line of sight restrictions?
I am the wrong person to ask.
Does it have an aura or a pulse in the range?
It does not. It has 6 inches.
Oh, if it doesn't have aura or pulse and it says anywhere within range, you don't have to have line of sight.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's nice having loads of people watching our game.
I know. So I'm going to drop an enemy scheme marker, and I'm going to put it right there. Conveniently within... Where's my Rat King? 5 inches? Can I get it? Yes, 5 inches with the Rat King. And then...
the Rat King moves towards ski markers.
They place in base contact. And then the Prospector will drop the scheme marker. And be done.
That's not even a... You don't even need to flip cards for that. It's
Nope.
terrifying.
Nope.
I've definitely put Sonnia in the wrong place. I think going through the forest is a bad idea. Sorry.
It's alright. Just so you know, when you do activate Sonnia, she's within 3 of Nyx, so she'll get that blight. And yeah. Pardon. Apologies again. While you do that, I'll be right back.
Double move.
Alright, what fresh heck are we bringing today?
Move, interact, and because that doesn't require flipping cards. And then I'm going to try and Smoldering Soul, just to give her a little bit of protection.
I believe in you.
I don't. It fails.
Nyx heals 1.
Yep.
Okay. I think it's the turn to me then, yeah?
Yep, you have all the activations.
In the world. Okay, so what we're going to do is... How many wounds does Pale have?
6. 5?
5, okay. Stolen is going to take a walk around Purifying Flame. Just going to end like on the other side of him, so I don't have concealment. Because my ranged attack does not have a gun icon. So I'm going to puke on the Pale Rider. My range is now 9 because of Sonnia, but I can still hit you.
I mean, I think I've moved out of line of sight now anyway, so...
Either way, stat 5 to willpower.
My willpower is 2. So I'm on 11.
I'm on a 14. Care to cheat?
I will not. I do have my trigger though, so I can reduce damage.
Okay. I am going to have a positive to my damage flip because of you having 3 or more blight tokens.
That negates the hard wound.
Correct. So single negative.
Just so you know, I think, I'll double check it, but the trigger on Pale Rider is only against defense.
Oh, it is.
So it is.
Thank you.
It's against-
Appreciate.
need
It's
to
still one
the
whole.
balls.
It's still 1 whole damage. I don't know what my Prospector does. You're fine.
Yeah, he takes 1.
Okay. Since the Stolen's going to die anyway, he has an inevitable fate. So I will just summon a rat in base contact with him. Then this model is killed, and its controller may draw a card. When Stolen is killed, Hungry Rat summons a rat. Yeah, so we're gonna grab this one, put that there. He is living, so he'll make a corpse. And I will draw a card from Inevitable Demise. I will get rid of that mess. Stolen goes away.
Nuts.
Now, I'm going to have the Rat King activate. He's fast. He's going to place on this scheme marker.
Yep.
And remove it. He's going to charge a Brutal Emissary. I think so. Is Brutal 2-inch engage?
Brutal has 2-inch engage, yeah.
Okay. I'm just out. Perfect. I'll pretend I meant to do that. So I'll go to like there. And
It does have terrifying though.
well, that is going to be very good in your favor. So we're going to spend some attacks. I'm willpower 6. You're terrifying 11.
11.
So I need 5s here. I pass. Spending focus.
Yep. And this is what attack?
Swarm of Yellow Teeth. Oh, I'm sorry. First, I end a move and base contact with you because I'm range 0 melee. Please take a 12 move duel or gain slow.
Okay. I do not gain slow.
Perfect. Now we do my 0-inch engage stat 6 crow versus defense Swarm of Yellow Teeth.
5 after killing. What's my defense? 6. You're focusing this one. I think I'm going to focus too.
Yes.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, you've got loads of focus.
I do.
Okay, I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
I'm just going to flip 13s.
All right. Well, I am going to cheat into a 19 and declare Onslaught.
Take this action again.
Mm-hmm. I think your defense
So-
6, correct? So we're tied?
I am, yeah.
So that's 3 cards, goes to 2 cards because of focus. Are you hard to wound as well?
I am not, no.
Okay. So
I'm hard to kill.
Well, this is very true. Oh, moderate 4. And gain a blight token.
It's 3 because of armor.
Mm-hmm. Here's the onslaught attack. Terrifying. I am terrified. Do I care to cheat? Sure. I'll cheat here. I'll spend my focus.
Cool.
That is a 11 to your defense.
17.
Oops.
Flipping severes like it's hot.
Yeah. Also, I forgot. I do have a positive built in on my damage because of Swarm of Yellow Teeth, but we've already flipped cards past it, so I will use that in later attacks.
Yellow.
I'm sorry. Swarm.
Strength and numbers.
Strength and numbers. That's
Gotcha.
the one. So many rules. So my second actual AP, terrifying. I pass. Spend focus.
How much focus you got left?
One more after this.
Sure.
What was
I'm
that?
just gonna hope my nothing. I'm just gonna hope my severes kill.
I have an 11.
I only have 9.
Okay. Mm,
I'm not gonna cheat.
you have 9, you say?
Yeah.
I'll cheat to a 10 with Onslaught.
Okay.
So with with double positive to damage, I will be on a single positive to damage because of the accuracy modifier.
So you'd be on negative up to positive. Yeah.
Oh, there's Red Joker. So that's 6 damage and a blight token.
Gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because of armor.
Mm-hmm. And I will take my onslaught attack, terrifying. Pass. Spend my last.
I'm going to focus this time.
Okay. I'm gonna spend my last focus.
Yep.
That is a 19.
I'm on 14.
Okay. Care to cheat?
I will not.
All right. 19 to 14. I'm on a negative, goes to straight, goes to positive. I cannot declare triggers because this is an onslaught attack.
Uh-huh.
That is moderate 4 and a blight. before you
Yeah.
die.
I've hard to kill, so you take
I'm
me
sorry.
to 1.
Yes,
But you may place the evidence.
It's going to go right under my Rat King. I have one more attack because I used 2 onslaught attacks.
Yep.
I've hit you 3 times, so you have 3 blight.
Oh, sorry, did I not read that? Oops.
Yep, no worries. I will try and bite you once more. For final terrifying. Passes. I don't have any more focus to use.
I don't think it would be necessary.
Oh, but I flipped the,
Oh! I'm on 18.
Well, you know what? I'll let you have this one.
Alive!
Oh, boy. Well, that happened. So...
No, I did not think he was going to live through that.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to have the rat catcher go. He is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there and assist the obedient wretch. She's no longer on fire again.
Yep.
That's him. Benny is going to go. Benny is going to eat a scheme marker and be a fast Benny with Life of Crime. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to attempt his, what's it called? His bonus action of Swarm 'em on the Brutal Emissary. Stat 6 versus your
So-
move.
You will... No? Okay.
No gun icon here.
Yep. I saw that as I was talking.
Yep, no worries.
Terrifying?
He is currently at a 9 to your terrifying, so he will cheat to pass. Because your terrifying is a 12, right?
11.
11, yeah. So there we go. And stat 6 to move. Aw, Black Joker.
Nice.
Womp womp. He will go.
I'm alive!
He will go ahead and concentrate, and then spend his focus on a Derringer shot on the Brutal Emissary. Well, first terrifying. He fails, and you know what?
So that
That'll-
means you don't spend your focus, right?
That does mean I don't spend my focus, and I will not cheat. So Benny's done. I have the obedient wretch left. She is going to target Pale Rider, because I don't want to deal with your terrifying anymore. I don't want to play. We're going to Bleeding Disease Pale Rider. Stat 5 against your willpower. Because you have Blight, you have tummy aches, you cannot cheat. I have an 8.
I'm gonna spend my focus then.
Mm-hmm.
Come on! 9. Because I'm willpower 2 at the moment.
Yep. So I will go ahead and cheat in this. Go ahead and take 5 damage.
Yep. It is reduced by 1 because of armor, but
Mhm.
that is not enough.
So I think you dropped
so
to
you-
1, correct?
No.
I thought you had 5 wounds. Here, let's do a quick
Yeah,
undo.
apparently I've got 4.
Ah, yes.
Rat catcher hit me, maybe?
Ah, yes,
but-
that's what happened. The rat
I
catcher.
had 5 at one point.
Mhm.
Or maybe Hamelin. I don't know.
Yeah, so either way, so that'll kill. So,
So
I
maybe
drop...
get your evidence.
I'll drop an evidence under my catcher, because he has, Don't Mind Me. Both Hamlet and Ratcatcher have an ability where when a model with plague dies, I summon a rat.
Nice.
So I'm going to summon a rat
Oh,
here.
sorry, I need to. Sorry, I needed to. I moved him, and I needed to undo it.
Yep. Pale's not hard to kill, is he? He is not. Okay.
No, he was hard. He was hard to wound.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he took like 10, 12 damage that turn.
He did. It was a bad time for him. I'll put these 2 rats right here.
That's That's real annoying. I wanted him to go first so I could
Mm-hmm.
do his thing.
Well, so Pale Rider died to there, and he can go away. I guess.
Oh wait, he makes a marker.
Ah, yes, a corpse.
Oops.
Well, I think I will. I have another AP with her, so I guess I'll try and kill the Emissary. Terrifying. She's a
11.
She's only willpower 4 though, so it does pass. So here we go. Bleeding disease. I'm sorry, you were saying something?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I was just making noises.
Okay. What's your willpower total?
Brutal Emissary 18.
18? Unfortunately, I am at 17. So
I think you'd find that's fortunately.
All right. So that'll be the turn. End of the turn. Neither of us get a strategy point, I don't believe. Do you reveal any
I
of your
will
schemes?
reveal. I think. Let me just check. I will reveal. Leave your mark.
So you do.
I have this scheme marker right here.
You sure do. Good job.
I may remove it.
Mm-hmm.
Winning.
Yes, you are. Going into turn 3.
Gross.
And just as a time check for us, we have about an hour left.
Oh dear.
So
You have too many models, man. I'll see if I can deal with some of them this turn.
I appreciate that. That would be very helpful. I will keep that hand.
I'm gonna stone because I haven't been spending them because I forget about them. 3 and a 4. Alright, Sonnia will gain some shielded. That is everyone done. So initiative flip.
I have an 8. You have a 6.
I have an 11.
Technically, you must cheat first because because pass tokens come after. Would you like to cheat?
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
They do. After you cheat cards, that's when you add pass tokens to the final duel total.
I'm not.
You're not going to cheat.
Oh wait, actually, wait. Yeah, I am. So I have a 9, which makes me 13.
Okay. I will not cheat the red joker, so go ahead. Real quick, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have more models.
I've only got 6.
So it's 8 pass tokens to you. Once again, every turn I have more models than the last turn, and you keep killing my dudes. I love it.
I don't. Sometimes it's mad. Alright. Emissary's probably gonna die. But I think I'm gonna use Sonnia and try and blow away some of your people.
That makes sense. You will gain 2 blight, one from Hamelin's Aura 6 and one from Nyx's Aura 3.
That's a scary amount of blight. Alright, I'm going to start with Smoldering Soul. Need a 4. Okay. Then let's have a look at Nyx. I can't severe Nyx. It's mildly annoying.
You can't severe anyone within 3 of Nyx.
When a friendly model. That's a relevant information to know. So I'm going to shoot the rat catcher and spend my focus.
Makes sense. Catcher is at a 12.
I am at 17.
I will not cheat.
So that'll be straight flip.
Yes, sir.
And burning +2. Sure. Needs to be a sphere. I will beat that to a severe.
Mhm.
So it's I kind of want to hit him. Oh, that's perfect. Nice.
I like it. Okay. So the rat catcher will die. I will drop a corpse right here. Hamelin will take, what is it, 4 damage? 3 damage?
3.
3 damage.
And burning +2.
Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is, Hamelin is going to stone to reduce.
Makes sense.
He will take 2 damage, and he will discard a card
To not be burnt.
to not be burned. Nyx will be taking... Nyx will also be... will he... We're going to risk it with the Nyx bit, but we are going to discard a card, so the Nyx doesn't gain burning.
So he's taking 2 because of Incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rats die.
Catcher dies, the rats die, and I will draw 2 cards, because their demise expendable.
Yeah. That is a thing that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Then... Concentrate, shoot Hamelin, or shoot twice. He's just got so many cards.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got it. I think it's better to shoot twice. Maybe? I'm just gonna look at Hamelin quickly. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect the first round to go so well. After naming model within 60 as a trigger, this model may discard a blight token to cancel the trigger. I am going to focus and then shoot Hamelin.
Makes sense.
Spend my focus.
I will spend my focus defensively. So I'm at 18.
50. I can still cheat, right?
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you totally can.
I will go to 19.
Okay. I will not cheat, so it'll be a straight flip because of focus. Will you be declaring a trigger?
I have the blaze trigger, which will be burning +3 instead of burning +1.
Okay. Do you choose to declare it? Because
Yeah,
whether...
yes, I will.
Alright, then I will not lower your burning. And I will...
Light or whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah. I will then discard this card to not gain the burning.
Right, I haven't flipped damage yet.
Yep, but I presume I will get some amount of burning. That is to...
Only if I don't flip the Black Joker.
Ah, okay. You saw nothing.
So I am on a straight flip, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
That's a severe.
That is.
For 5 blast.
Mm-hmm.
5. Can I get both of those rats? No.
Yeah, just not quite.
Hit the rat king.
Mm-hmm.
or I can hit Nyx. If I hit Nyx, it makes you discard some more cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to hit Nyx with the blasts.
Okay. He will, in fact, discard a card to not gain burning. He will take 2 from Incorporeal.
And Hamelin takes 5.
He does. He's going to spend a Soul Stone to prevent 1, so he'll take 4.
Nice.
I do not know what my dogs are barking about. I apologize, everyone.
It's because I was hitting your guys, probably.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's 3 shots from Sonnia.
Bonus, shot, focus, shot. Yep.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to go with Hamelin before he dies.
Smart.
He's going to pick up an evidence token. Because
Smart.
points
That's
are
how you win the
important.
game.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I think I have no You did not have concealment shooting at Hamelin, correct?
I did not.
So
I don't know why I would have got.
Right, so I won't have concealment shooting at you in return.
Yeah, that is totally correct.
Um,
The terrain is only hazardous.
mm-hmm. However, killing Sonnia, while it will feel really good in my heart, is not going to score points.
Uh-huh.
But Brutal Emissary, he needs to go away. So I will shoot the Brutal Emissary with Bleeding Disease. Stat 6 against your willpower, sir. Terrifying.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
I
Succeed.
pass my Terrifying. And there's my attack. I have a 13.
I have less than a 13.
Would you like to cheat?
I would not.
I will declare Siphon Life, and I will do +1 damage.
And you heal 1. Yep.
Yep. So this will kill you, because you're on your last wound. And you're within 6 inches of a rat catcher and Hamelin. So I will summon 2 Malifaux Rats in base contact.
Oh, I needed to still be there.
Yeah, so we'll put him... we'll put them, I guess, there. And we'll put it there. Whee! There we go. He can go away now. And, so I did an interact, I did a blow up, I did a blow him up. I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to be a brave boy, and I think run away into concealing. 1, so ½ inch, and then 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5, 4.5. We'll go there. Oh wait. Shoot. 4.5. There. We'll go. I guess that's about as good as I can get. So that's Hamelin.
That was a pretty good activation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use the Purifying Flame. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I will start with a walk, and I'm within 5, which is nice.
You'll gain a
So I
blight
will
for
walk.
activating next to Hamelin.
Sure. I'm going to walk, pick up this evidence.
Sounds good.
Then I am going to Hovering Flame. I need a 7. I get it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, I bet I can't get next to Benny, can I?
I don't think so.
Close. So Hamelin and the Wretch will gain burning +1. Oh, and both of the rats, when he activated, would have got burning +1
Okay.
because of being near.
Yeah. Okay.
He's on fire!
He
I've
is.
done it!
You have set Hamelin on fire. Congratulations. So you have a Samael left. He's like the big thing that's left to go.
Samael, Steward, Spelleater is all I've got left.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, you killed my Emissary before I could heal.
Mm-hmm. Now here's a good question. Sonnia has treat the area within range as hazardous, damage 1, and burning 1 terrain. Nyx is incorporeal.
Yeah, that's right.
Incorporeal says it is unaffected by hazardous terrain.
That's true.
Ah, okay. Well,
I put it up just in case you're running other things at me, like the Rat King.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a Nyx activate. Nyx is going to, because why not, charge Sonnia. We'll go here.
Makes sense.
And he's going to Spectral Bite her, stat 6.
It's just willpower. I've got good willpower.
Yeah, you do.
I am a willful lady.
Oh no.
But I flipped the Black Joker.
I am not going to declare Taint because I don't want to discard cards. That is a 15 to your willpower of 7. So it'll be a straight flip.
Right.
Unless you wish to stone me down.
What does this even do? Sorry.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Target gains the number of blight tokens equal to the number of.
But I'm not.
But you have to discard as a counterspell.
Yeah.
I think I will put you down to negative.
Okay. I will heal 1 because you failed the duel.
You will.
Negative twist. Take moderate 3, which would be 2 after shielded. Now that I'm here, I will drink spirit. Nom 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 spirit. That is not currently going off. I will elect to cheat this card so it does. So please take a 15 willpower duel on Spelleater, Sonnia, and Steward.
Oh, and you're gonna gain loads of health back.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly the problem I had last time. Cool. Spelleater fails. No way. Sonnia succeeds. Steward succeeds.
Okay. And then for the funsies, we're going to try Bleeding Disease on Sonnia.
Target suffers amount of damage equal to their blight tokens. It's like most of my health. Okay.
You know what? That fails. That's fine. Nyx is done.
Right. Those rats have activated.
Rats 2 and 9 have not activated. They came in last turn with my stolen, I think. Right?
Yes, that's true. The ones where the flame were, the ones on fire.
Yeah.
I have got so many pass tokens.
You do.
I don't know what to do with them though.
And just time check it. We have about 40 minutes left.
We should at least finish turn 4.
I think so.
Okay. I think I will... See, the problem is, I don't know how I win from here, because you've got so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll just kill everything, right? That's a good plan.
Always a good plan.
We'll start with Samael.
Mm-hmm.
Going to shoot at somebody who I dislike. Probably. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna shoot the rat catcher.
All right. Poor rat catcher.
Stat 6, resist defense.
I have a 7.
I have an 18.
Yes, you do.
With crit strike.
Oh,
Currently.
yeah. Yep, I am not going to cheat.
So that is positive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's annoying. I can't kill it. Can set him on fire though.
Yeah, because your bullets are on fire.
That is severe for 5.
As good as dead.
I will discard a card to rapid fire.
Mm-hmm.
And
Rapid fire, same target, right?
it may discard a card to take the action again.
Oh, yeah, not same target.
I could shoot someone else. I can't shoot the Wretch.
Correct.
So I will shoot the rat catcher.
Makes sense. I have a 7.
I have 12 this time.
I will not cheat.
Cool. Negative.
Mm-hmm.
For weak for 2.
He is a dead rat catcher. And go ahead and drop a corpse back here for my prospector friend.
How can I get you soul stones back? Then I'm gonna shoot me with my final action.
You're shooting the Benny?
Shoot the Benny.
All right. I think Ben.
Just checking Benny's things. I'm shooting Benny.
Okay. He's going to spend his focus defensively.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah. I've got me a 18.
I've got me at 20 because I cheat the red joker.
Well, that is a thing you do. Okay.
It is. I've had it in my hand every time, and that's probably the only thing that's keeping me in this. I'm going to declare Ricochet.
That makes sense.
So I'm on negative flip.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 2 and Burning's Benny, and I'm going to ricochet onto the Wretch.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd got ricochet on any of the other ones, I was going to go onto Hamelin.
Mm-hmm.
I want the Wretch dead.
That makes sense.
2 damage to the Wretch.
That is a dead Wretch. A few things happen. Benny took damage from your attack. Sack a rat's procs. Yeah, so I'll summon Bartholomew back because he's his pet. I don't know if it exists. I just like the name Bartholomew.
Fair enough.
And then the Wretch has.
I could have added suits. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's it. I forget. I'm not good at this game.
We're gonna have a rat go. We'll have a rat go here, I guess. And then we'll have a rat come in place with Sam. And Sam will gain a blight because of hungry rats on obedient wretches.
Comes into base with Sam? Oh, because of the Wretch.
Yes, because the Wretch was killed by you.
Gotcha.
Then I will make a corpse for my prospectors to appraise.
So I killed 2 annoying models and made 2 rats instead.
Yes. As one tends to do.
That is what happens.
Okay.
Alright, that is... Does he have a bonus action? Oh, he does have a bonus action.
Creep along, right?
Do I want him to... Yeah, do I want him to do his bonus action? Rocks are impassable, so I probably don't want to get behind them. Can the Rat King teleport to...
Only enemy
Scheme
scheme
mark.
markers. Only yours.
any scheme marker? Target a
Any scheme. Enemy. Words.
Did it say that?
Says, oh, target a scheme marker. I'm sorry, I am wrong. That actually is much better than I thought it was.
Haven't dropped any near me.
Yet.
Yet. No, yeah, he's going to stay where he is. I'm not going to do his bonus.
Okay. Good stuff. I am going to activate Benny. Because Benny doesn't want to die. Benny is going to use... does your Purifying Flame explode when it dies?
It does.
Okay.
2 inches, damage +1, burning 1.
Okay. That's rude.
That's why I threw it there.
Benny will concentrate and then spend concentrate on swarm them. So he'll be targeting good old-fashioned... Oh, I can't. You're too far away. Then...
My plan worked to perfection.
It did. That was very good. Then we're not going to go with Benny just yet, I think. We're going to go with Prospector number 2, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, sure.
Stun for stone. We'll appraise the corpse. It'll go off. For severe, I'll draw a card. I will drop an enemy scheme marker in base contact with myself, and then I will interact to remove the enemy scheme marker for another stone. Prospector.
You need 4 rats to make a Rat King?
That is correct.
Okay. You have a load of rats around.
I sure do.
So... Do I just ignore Nyx? That seems like a bad plan. You've got Prospector, Benny,
And
Rat.
Rat King, and then 3 rats, yes.
Oh, I meant 3 rats, yeah. What about those guys just casually burning? Problem is, because I was a dum-dum, Steward and Spelleater are going to set themselves on fire when they move.
That will be a bit of a problem, isn't it?
I mean, it's not a huge problem, but it is mildly annoying. What's that? 10. Okay, I'm going to activate this Spelleater, who will set themselves on fire and take a damage. Well, they won't take a damage because of burning. So 1, 2... because of shielded, sorry. 3, 4... 5... on fire... shielded... and that goes up to 3... Well, that's good. Okay, I guess I have to move again.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. In concealment, but I get to ignore it. That's a good place to be. So double move. Then I'm going to bonus action targeting the flame.
Mm-hmm.
Down to the last drop. I need a 5. That's a 5.
Hey.
The target and enemy models within 2 take 1 damage, and I've got the trigger of enemy models gain burning +1.
Sounds good. Hamelin will take that and burning. Benny will take that and burning. Burning. Burning.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Plans.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Okay. You have Steward left, yeah?
I do.
We're gonna have rat number 4 go. I think he can go 1, 2, 3. Can he fit through there? I don't think so.
Looks like he's going through Mr. Prospector.
That would be a problem. So we'll have the Prospector activate. We'll gain a stone. We'll be stunned. And we're actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And we're going to pat Benny down.
Tense.
No burning on
Yeah,
Benny. Prospector's done.
Right. When do I activate the Steward? What's the Rat King gonna do? Pick up evidence and charge.
I've already picked up evidence with Hamelin, so there's that.
Concentrate and charge, maybe? Do something slow. Rat Kings are kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
Also in like the most inconvenient position for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is Steward gonna do? I've got 8 past it. You've got Benny, a load of rats.
I do. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll activate Benny. He is going to disengage from your Purifying Flame. Because Purifying Flame has an engagement of 1, right?
Nope.
Oh, not engaged. Perfect.
0.
I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to concentrate and spend concentrate to try and swarm the Purifying Flame to get around concealment. Because it's a 2-inch explosion, right?
It is.
Alright, so stat 6 against your
German
move.
models. I mean, this attack won't kill it because of Incorporeal.
So it will. Then we're going to not go with him just yet. Apologies.
It's alright. Spend some time and move another rat into the way.
I will. I will have this rat go. Because you have a Steward left. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We'll go there.
Okay, now I know your plan.
Mm-hmm. It's so devilish.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can I get through there?
I think so.
That's the shift I meant to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can.
You do get a blight,
1, 2,
and
3. I do, yeah. Sorry.
yeah, there you go.
Damage. His movement 5.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm gonna Power Mouth Motivation is Mothering Flame.
Mm-hmm.
I need a 6. Yeah, I want this to go off.
That makes sense.
I heal 1.
Just
I'm
enough.
focused.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until another rat turns up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm forcing you.
Yes.
So move, bonus. This will be fun. I'm going to charge the Rat King.
You do it.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
He has a melee range of 1.
Mm-hmm.
2. I can get to there. And I will attack the Rat King with my sharp wit.
Not your wit. Oh no. I think you have insulted. I think you've insulted a pile of rats. I'm on a 7. Oh, I'm on a 7. We're good.
That's really funny.
Your cheese is smelly.
Oh, that's really annoying. I would have liked that. Oh well.
All right. Oh.
Can't do much about it.
No. All right. Rat number 4 is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to there, and can't get there with the charge, so it's just going to hang out there. Actually, we'll go to there so that I can pat Hamelin down next turn. You are out of activations. Is that correct?
Yeah. You may carry on.
All right. We'll be quick. Benny, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Concentrate, and then we'll spend concentrate to swarm the Purifying Flame.
I'm thinking. Do I want to use my focus?
Mm-hmm. Also, I realize I should have.
You've got 3 springs left.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the rats will die at the end of turn.
Yes, or
Hamelin
before.
will die unless you spend a token, a soulstone.
Mm-hmm.
But having him around will be convenient. Yeah, I'm going to spend my focus. I have no reason not to.
Okay.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Mm-hmm. That'll be 4 damage.
5 damage. Oh, yeah, and then it's reduced. Cool.
I do summon a rat when you die, but I think the sequence is...
Your things happen before my things, I think.
Okay, then I'm not going to bother putting it on there because your explosion will... Well, actually, no.
Kill it.
It will matter because it'll be on the board. Actually, it won't. Yeah, so I'm not
It'll
going to...
let you draw an extra card at the end of turn.
Yeah, so I'll do that to remind myself. So I'll just put it there. Okay, so I am going to spend a stun with Hamelin to prevent the damage. I don't Black Joker. I do gain the burning.
You still gain burning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I will elect not to... Yeah, I'm going to elect not to discard a card.
Okay.
So that's that. I lose Bartholomew. I lose rat number 3. This one takes a damage against burning. This one takes a damage against burning. So I draw 2 cards from Demise Expendable.
Yep.
Benny is done. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have the Rat King activate. The Rat King is going to move.
You are currently engaged.
Correct. 1, 2,
Just
3,
making sure.
4 to there, staying within 1 inch of you and 2 inches of Hamelin. I'm going to pat down Hamelin.
Makes sense.
I am going to actually cheat severe to pat all the burning off of Hamelin.
Nice.
And then what am I gonna do? Red King. I have Gnaw and I have Consume.
I don't think you've got any steam markers to jump to.
I do not. So that'll be the Rat King done.
Oh.
And then I'll have this rat go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And sorry.
What?
I guess I will go ahead and just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 again, and be there.
Next turn. Nice.
Although I don't know that we have the time for next turn after all.
Oh, we'll still start it, right? How long have we got left on the timer?
20 minutes.
Yeah, so we still start turn 4.
Okay. So at the end of the turn, I lose 2 rats from burning. So I will draw 2 cards. And I will have to discard this card for hand size. I'm sorry, I lose 3. Oh yeah, he took his burning and went down to 1.
This one in the middle also dies.
Oh, that one had 1. Okay, so then I will draw a card and get rid of that.
No, not that one. The other one. The one on top of the Guild Steward.
Ah, okay.
This one's only just gone down.
Okay, boop. So draw that. I will actually hold on to that, and I will throw that away. I will score the strategy.
Me too. And I will also reveal Hidden Martyrs, Guild Steward, and Purifying Flame.
I will reveal Hidden Martyrs, Benny, and Obedient Wretch.
Nice.
So we're going into turn 4. Doo-doo.
I'm still winning. This is amazing.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will discard that card. And I will draw a card. I will not stone for cards.
Yeah, because your hand's probably like all severe.
Mm-hmm.
I will stone for cards. Because it's the only thing keeping me in it.
Mm-hmm.
2 and a 5. Alright, this aura's gone. You're still in melee with me. Reset everybody. All my guys took their burning.
Mm-hmm.
And shielded goes back up on you. Shielded goes back up on you. Initiative flip.
Alright. You have a 12 plus a bunch. I have a 6 plus
I'm
not
on-
a bunch.
I'm on 19.
I think I'll let you have that.
Nice. How many do I gain now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 models to your 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 6. I'm going to pause timer if that's okay, because I need to use the little Hamelin's room.
Yep,
And-
me too. And that's really convenient. Thank you.
I'm going to pause the recording. Alright, we're back. Are you ready for me to start the timer up again?
Yes, I am.
Alright, and we're going. Alright.
Okay. So I've got all my pass tokens
Mm-hmm.
to figure out how I. God, Nyx is a really good model.
Yes.
I think I am going to do an ability that sets someone on fire, and I need that first.
Mm-hmm.
But then Nyx is just going to do annoying things.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to get rid of blight tokens?
No.
Wonderful. Nyx can. So it's damage equal to the number of blight tokens. We can just do that twice. That's obnoxious. Okay. I think I'm going to start with the Spelleater. I'm not sure if this is the right move, but it's what I'm doing.
Spelleater, just for sake of argument, only gains 1 blight from Nyx.
I have done that. He's on 4.
Okay, yep. Sorry.
Oh, do I even want to? Oh, I don't know. No, I think I have to activate Sonnia. Sorry.
No
I'll
worries.
take that down. Sonnia will also gain 1 though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start with the disengage.
I will attempt to keep you here.
Makes sense.
I have a 10 to your willpower.
17.
17. You know what? I'll make you work for it. There's a 17.
Okay. I will go higher.
Okay.
Because it's annoying, but I kind of have to. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get rid of that. Stop rotating. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to be there. Spelleater's just going to keep getting hit. Oh well. I will Smoldering Soul, which fails. Which succeeds
Mm-hmm.
because that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will concentrate and shocking.
Shooting the Rat
And
King
then
with
spend my-
concentrate?
And then spend my focus, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of friendly fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's not ideal.
So the Rat King is currently defense 5 plus 6 is 11.
I am also on stat 6 plus card 5, which is 11.
I will cheat to a 17.
Okay. In that case, I will cheat to 18. Yep. Any of these suits matter? No. I'm going to cheat to 18.
Okay.
So I'll be on a straight flip because of
Focus.
focus.
Mhm.
And I've got Blaze, so you'll take Burning plus 3. That's my trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So straight flip. Oh, that's not ideal.
And for what it's worth, I would lower your blight by 1 with Hamelin to deny the Blaze trigger.
Trigger. Okay. In that case, I will definitely cheat this severe.
Makes sense.
So it'll be 5 damage to the king and 3 to Hamelin.
Okay.
And only burning plus 1.
So 5 to the king. Burning. And Hamelin will stone to prevent. Do I get a moderate? Hey, I don't. Hamelin dies.
Oh. One less thing I have to worry about.
Bloop.
And I've killed all of them. Yeah. Does he not make a thingy?
He does.
marker?
He
Or has
doesn't.
done that?
He is not living or undead. He's just a
Oh.
pile of bugs.
That's weird. I like it.
Your hands have been pretty
Um,
good this game. That was what, 3 face cards in your hand?
Yeah, so my first hand, I had the red Joker, and then my highest card was like a 9.
Hmm.
And after that, I've had pretty good hands, yeah.
All right.
I think that's Sonnia done. That was a good activation.
That was a good activation. Well, I'll go with the Rat King before it dies. We'll go ahead and we'll go into base contact with the Steward. So Steward takes a willpower duel or gains slow because of
It might be slow. Ooh, 16?
very good. I will go ahead and what will I do?
I mean, I know he can heal as well, but
I could, but if I try and kill you, I think it's going to end up being more problems for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rat Problem. I'll kill this rat that's within pulse 3 of me,
okay.
which will draw me a card from Demise. And I will summon a Rat Catcher
Yep.
with Slow. So give yourself a
Another pass token.
another pass token. Yeah. And we'll just sit it here on top of the on top of this, but engaging you as well.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. What is Sonnia's engagement? Is it 1 inch?
This one, yeah. She's only got a little sword.
I think I can't get there with Nyx anyway, so we'll hold off on that. So we'll put him there. The Rat King dies, which makes a corpse. So we'll drop that there.
So many corpses.
He is not activated yet. And the Rat Catcher is done.
The rat catcher. You mean the rat king?
That's the one, yes.
Alright. So you can't pick up the strategy, can you? Neither can I.
You cannot because you're engaged. I cannot because I was summoned this turn.
Oh, and also engaged.
He has Don't Mind Me.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He also, if you're placing him there, sorry, he'll take burning +1 and the damage.
Then he will have placed just out.
Okay.
It's within 2 of where the Rat King was, which is plenty of range there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. Let's see. How do I score a point this turn? Prospectors are really far away and it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's clone Samael. Can't do that one. 3. I'm activating Samael.
Mm-hmm.
Does he gain anything when he starts, or is that?
Nope, he's not next to any diseased models.
I'm gonna remove the evidence,
Mm-hmm.
and creep along. I need a 5. It's not a 5. Okay, that's gonna fail.
Okay. We're going to have the Prospector number 1 go. Stun to gain a stone.
Yep.
And we're going to charge the Steward. Because they're not disguised, right?
They have none of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a
Even
bonk.
with the
Time to bonk you. Mining tools. Stat 5 to your defense.
okay.
I have a
I'm on
14.
13. Oh, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Which is negative.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm not cheating.
All right. We'll do 2 pick the worst. Hey, moderate 3.
Well, that's not fun.
And I'll punch you again, just because do not want you to heal yourself.
I'm gonna spend my focus.
Makes sense.
Oh, that's sad.
13?
Oh, sorry. You should have dropped the evidence with that last hit as well.
Ah, yes. I will drop it here.
Cool. I'm not cheating.
All right. Negative twist.
So unless you Black Joker.
Hey. That's Prospector.
That's sad. That's really sad. So what? The rat catcher can still act this turn, right?
Yes. He has not activated yet.
Okay. You've been. Oh, what do I do about Nyx? So I'm not going to score that. What have we got? I need to kill Benny. And stop you from picking up an evidence this turn. Which I think I've done. I'm just going to pass while I think about what I'm doing.
Okay.
You may have a go.
I will have the Prospector number 2 activate. I will gain a stone. I will, by stunning myself, and I will drop a scheme marker. And I'm not in range to appraise anything, so that's all I'm going to do.
Yes. Sonnia. So you've got Nyx and Benny left.
Yes, and the rat catcher. And the rat catcher. So I have catcher, Nyx, Benny, and 3 rats.
Oh, there's only 3 rats there.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost all my mobile models.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to activate the Spelleater. It's just slowly burning.
Hold on, where were you at the start? Were you within my 1-inch engage with Nyx?
I can undo. Undo.
You were not. Okay,
it's
sorry.
just-
You're good.
I do gain a thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a new plan.
Oh boy.
Go this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nyx can't. We'll have to disengage. I'm a genius. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That burning goes up. I've moved. I suppose this could be a charge, right?
Sure. Why not?
I have a melee action.
Mm-hmm.
What's your willpower? 6. Uh-oh. And healing him doesn't matter, really. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna hit you versus willpower.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend my focus.
Sounds good. I'm at a 8. Okay.
I am on 19.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do Siphon Life, +1 damage, and this model heals 1.
Okay.
So I'm on positive.
Sounds good.
Double positive, because I focused.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I flipped the wrong amount of cards. Sorry. It is severe for 4.
So moderate
yeah.
for 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, moderate for 2 + 1, for what it's worth. So I take 2.
Is it +1 because of the Dread Joker?
No.
Or +1 because of Siphon Life?
+1 from Siphon Life.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I didn't flip the Red Joker on damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright. That went really well. I'm gonna try and do it again.
Okay. I have a...
You can heal 1.
Alright, well that is time.
Do we finish the round, or is it just called there?
I believe it is called there.
Okie dokie. So, this turn I picked up an evidence.
Mm-hmm.
We both get the second point of Hidden Martyrs, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't.
Finish your activation if you wanted to use
It
Spelleater's
would-
bonus.
It wouldn't do anything at this point, so... The game, if exactly one of the chosen molds... Oh, no, neither of us score the second point of Hidden Martyrs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get the second point on my other
Well,
one.
hold on.
What was...
Because second point is...
It has
engage
to be
of higher...
more than half health and engaged with a model of higher cost.
yeah. Okay.
So, unfortunately, neither of us gets that one.
Mm-hmm.
What was your second scheme?
I will reveal the endgame of Nyx had Vendetta on the brutal Emissary.
Ah. Nice.
Yeah.
So the final score is 4-3 to me. Is that right?
I would have... yes.
My app's
4-3 to you.
My app's saying you got 2 points. Oh my lord, that was an intense game.
Yes, it was.
I don't know how many models tied, but
Quite a few.
it was many.
Yes, it was.
Oh, that was really fun though.
Yeah, I had a blast, literally and figuratively.
Yeah. Literally, yes.
Mm-hmm. I had some jank planned. If I had a little more, I was going to try and kill Steward, even if with the rat catcher. If I killed Steward, I'd get a 4th rat. I could replace rat number 3 into a rat king, which would then possibly be able to pick up the symbol marker.
Gotcha.
But actually, no, I don't think I could. I think it's too far away. Yeah, too far away. But it was close.
Well, the thing is, if you activated Benny, he could have just walked into Samael, right? Oh, but he's not more than half.
Not more than half wounds, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No, I mean, this pool was tough. This was a tough pool.
It was.
Do you have a few minutes to talk about the game?
I do. I have hours. Maybe like 1 hour.
Okay, I don't
But
think
you probably don't want to talk to me that long, right? I get it.
Well, no, I don't have that much. I don't have an hour's worth of content, and we're coming up on what's the record time?
We've had 3 hours of game plus the start. So
Yeah,
we're
so
good.
just for my poor computer uploading it to the YouTubes, but yeah. So
I'm full aware of how long that takes.
so when
fully aware.
When setting up for the game, you mentioned that you had not played against Hamelin but like once or twice before. So how did that impact your hiring decisions?
So the only real change it did was the brutal emissary. because every time I've played Hamelin, Nyx has been an absolute nightmare.
Mhm.
So my plan was to get the brutal emissary to engage him and just like keep burying him and just like slapping him around. Just because like he's a tanky model, so if he had the Nyx, then everyone else could just do their thing. But that didn't really work because the deployment zone you picked was literally the worst one I wanted. So that was kudos to you for that. Because
Thank you.
that river right there just completely hindered me. I mean, thinking about it, I probably should have just put him in the barbed wire, moved forwards. He had injured for the first turn. Oh well.
And then could heal it
And
up.
that's what. Yeah, exactly. And the injured would then disappear. So that would be, if we had to do this again, that would be my change. The deployment zone I wanted was the left one. Because the barbed wire is far enough back, I can just control the entire middle of the table with Sonnia just fireballing.
Yeah, you have a lot of really nice open fire lanes there.
Exactly, yeah.
Interesting. I will tell you that I took Prospectors in this particular build against Sonnia because I anticipated needing more stones to to deal with the damage coming in, which bore out. After we've revealed crews, what led you to the scheme selection choices that you made?
Ease of gaining. I figured, like, Hamelin is a bubble crew, so I figured you weren't going to be running forward, so Leave Your Mark would be a good one. And I didn't realize just how many markers you were going to generate in your deployment zone for research mission. I just completely... Vendetta and Catch and Release I find really hard, just in general. So that basically left me to Leave Your Mark and then Hidden Martyrs, which is good because a few of the models, like the Guild Steward, you don't want to kill. And my thought was then you'd leave the other one alone. Basically.
Yeah, that was a thing. Placing placing intel tokens in this game is it's a mini game unto itself, and you have 2 models that explode when they die, so that's not fun, and then 3 models that are very difficult to put down. So you definitely played into that elite tanky build that I see very successful in this kind of game.
Yeah.
I think we're both typing in the Discord here.
Yeah, I'm just typing in the scores while I remember.
I think I've got it. You can correct me. Boom.
Okay.
But
that's perfect.
Yeah, I will say I think I made some poor choices in scheme selection. Or maybe not in selection, but in execution, because Vendetta from Nyx onto Brutal, I figured Brutal was going to come in into the middle of my crew to turn up his aura, his 2-inch engage, and just be like a tar pit, which would have been great for Nyx to sit there and go, bleeding disease. There's my Vendetta reveal.
Yeah.
But you put them all the way on the side, and I'm like, okay, well now I have to commit Nyx to not have Sonnia burn my face. So that was a poor play by me.
Yeah. It stopped me from doing what I wanted with him as well. So.
So both plants didn't survive contact with the enemy. Let me just flip these to show. What was it? Hidden Martyrs it's so tricky.
It is.
I always forget the damage consideration, that you need to be above half wounds at the end of game. I mean,
that wasn't the bit I considered. It's the fact that you have to be engaging. That's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with Catch and Release in the pool as well, I knew I was going to mess that up, because anyone who's watched the channel will know that I think at least 3 games that I've recorded, I've conflated the end game Catch and Release with the end game of Hidden Martyrs, and it's really silly. I didn't think Catch and Release was a good pick here. You have all your henchmen and masters are like sitting back and going pew pew, so I can't really get to you.
Exactly the same.
I was surprised by Leave Your Mark. I will admit I did not expect you to go for that. So that was a good fake out. When I bring Benny and I bring Rat Kings who can eat scheme markers, I kind of assume my opponents are going to not do that. But you created a bubble of nope around the center, and that rock really bit me in the bum. Like I couldn't...
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, well, when you did the teleport, I was like, oh my god, I made mistakes here. But luckily, the rock was just in the perfect place.
Mm-hmm. No, that was good. Surprises, I guess, during the game. Anything that you took that performed above your expectation or below your expectation?
Samael. This is the first game I think I've played in 3rd edition that he's actually done something. Because like I've had a lot of trouble trying to figure out what he is for and how he's supposed to work. Mm-hmm. So I've had a lot of tips from previous opponents and guys in the forum, which has been really, really helpful. Mm-hmm. And today he actually, like I took it all on board, and he actually did things. He shot 3-4 models, important models, and picked up the evidence that actually let me win the game. That was the 1 point.
Yeah, he scored you points. He took down he got around my defensive tech of manipulative, serene, stealth. Doesn't matter if you can
shoot the
bullets.
one thing that doesn't have it and ricochet.
Very solid play, and he was a great pick on that side of the board to get around the severe of the river. Excellent play there. I just am continually impressed by the options available to Hamelin.
It's not like your card draw is obscene, absolutely monstrous. Lucius is the only guildmaster I know that could even come close to that. Just the sheer amount that you were able to cycle through. Is your current hand like all severes?
Not quite, but it is high moderate. So like I have
nice
2 8s, a 10, and a 12 of mask. I think going into every turn I had a couple severes. But one of the problems I've found with Hamelin is I don't want to cheat as much because you have so many opportunities to cheat. Because there's just so many more models, so many more flips that you just have to let more things fail. And certainly, like with your attacks, like if I didn't save my good cards for trying to stop Sonnia, I definitely I do think there were a few other misplays I made looking back. For example, when I padded out Hamelin at the end of turn 3, I had thought that I'd forgotten that the summon a rat catcher was a 1 action, not a bonus, because I was hoping to summon the rat catcher on top of here so that this turn he could go and just pick up the marker, and that would have been the smarter play. Just turn into a rat catcher, and you get another pass token. You're probably going to go first, but if you don't kill Hamelin, if you do kill the rat catcher, the Hamelin has the move to just double walk and get to the symbol
and get there.
So that would have been smarter to secure the strat point. What is it? I keep forgetting how your threat ranges go. Like, the amount of reach you have is stunning sometimes.
Guild's shooting it's like the only thing they really have going for them.
But you're also your totem is incorporeal and can move 15 inches a turn and explodes when it dies. That
is true. And it ignores terrain because it's incorporeal and
and you just went through, and there's only so many times I can discard cards for burning, so you applied good hand pressure despite my card draw.
I figured it out at the end of turn 2. I was like, right, I know what I have to do.
if I had to do it again, I think I would do Vendetta on the Pale Rider, because realistically, Pale Rider is going to want to get into my crew to do his pulse.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
And when you killed him at the perfect time, because I was going to activate Sonnia, do her thing, activate Pale Rider, do his thing, and that would have just decimated this side of the board.
oh, yes.
With all the irreducible damage, extra burning, your hand size would go down because of nihilism. So you killed him at the perfect time. And I normally take Hidden Martyrs on him because people love killing him, but I was like, you know what? Putting it on the Steward makes sense, and then I don't have enough Soul Stone cost to do the Pale Rider. And the Flame's a nice one. I don't... It's just people target it because it's basically our only scheme runner.
But it's it does its job. It's a free, significant model that can do the scheme running, which is, what else could you ask for?
As you see in the first turn, it also sets up some free focus on Sonnia to get her blasting straight away.
Which is not for nothing. You regularly got quite a bit of focus out of, and I think that really helped. I do like Spelleaters with Sonnia. I think they bring some much needed tech.
I dropped one to have the Brutal Emissary, and I dropped Leadline Coat off Sonnia as well, so I had still got some Soul Stones that I could use. I definitely think I'm a bit timid using Soul Stones, but it's mostly because I forget about them. I Soul Stone for cards, and then right, job done.
I think when you have Lead-Lined Coat, you can get away with being a little more aggressive with them.
Up in there.
Yeah. But no, good stuff. So you have... Is this your first World Series, Malifaux Vassal World Series event?
Yeah. Not first event. It's the first time I've done competitive Malifaux, though. I did the January one, the February one, this one.
Okay.
I'm probably going to have a break for the next one, but...
Okay, well, how has your experience been so far?
Everyone in the World Series is amazing. But everyone I've played against so far, they've always been really helpful, friendly, just nice to play against. And, if I'm doing something wrong... if it's a rules mistake, they'll correct me and be like, oh, dude, it actually works like this. And then at the end of the game, they'll be like, okay, so when you did this, I think this was a mistake because of this reason. And it's just been really helpful in actually getting better. As I said with the Samael, 3 games ago, I was so close just to cutting his card up, just be like, nope, you're dead to me. And they've helped me actually make him useful, so it's been absolutely fantastic. I haven't done well, but it's been a really good experience.
Well, I figure it's the experience is more important than placement and all that.
And as a lot of people say, playing Guild is playing hard mode. So
oh yeah.
But when I started playing Malifaux, I picked up Sonnia's box and I saw the Purifying Flame and I was like, I'm playing this guy. Wasn't even the master. I was just like, this burning man I am playing. So that's how I pick guilds, and I've slowly collected quite a large collection.
You know what they say, you only need 1 box to play. And then, 5 shelves later.
Yeah. I think the only models I'm missing are Melissa Core. And the Ostringer box. And then I think I've got every other guild model.
Very nice.
So, and they're all lovely, painted, completely in uniform, which does make them look kind of boring, but that's what the guild are, aren't they? They're the police. They have police. Quotation marks.
The fact that you've got them all painted is admirable enough.
So. Yeah, I do a lot of painting, and obviously, because of the current situation, I've had a year and a bit of essentially working from home. It's like, right, that's enough work. What model I'm working on today? But because they're all in uniform, it's a really simple paint scheme. It's just the dark brown leathers, the lighter brown for highlights and stuff, and skin, and then metal, and that's virtually the only things that are on them. But they look nice, so I can't complain.
There you go. Well, hey, thank you so much for the game and for the chat. Before we end, was there any shout-outs or anything you would like to plug? Anything like in your area or...
Well, I do actually have a YouTube channel. I don't know what your viewers are like, but we've played a lot of Magic, the Gathering. We did a little series called EDH for Fun, where we made up themes and played EDH on a weekly basis, trying to get scores and beat each other. And going forwards, as soon as my new computer arrives, I'm going to start like a Minecraft Let's Play on our realm. So
nice.
I don't know if that's what people are up for, but...
Well, a link will be in the description.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
might start recording games as well, because then I can get better.
There you go. All right.
Well, I want to say thank you very much for hosting me as well. It's been wonderful. You've been such a nice guy.
Oh, well, thank you. It's been a pleasure. All right. Take care.
Take care.
And...